the sound. RINGO TV. RINGO TV. RINGO TV.
Welcome to another edition of RINGO TV Reactions, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content.
Welcome to the stream, RINGO TV Reactions. We back again with another one. Gonna get down with it, fam. You already done know what it is. We back again. This particular topic here, you need to pretty much watch this one. We're gonna be dealing with a topic that, serious. It's not no game, it's not no joke. That's right. Yeah. We're dealing with the topic of the powers that be is trying to indoctrinate your children. And we got to talk about this. You know, I'm a father and I have children. And somebody had sent me a screenshot of something. Like, yo, Ringo, you got to check this out. So when I checked it out and I saw what was going on, I was like, there's got to be a joke. Maybe somebody just made this up. Maybe somebody just trolling, you know. Maybe the person that sent it is just trolling, trying to see me do a reaction or something. You know, it is what it is. But then I went over to Amazon.com and typed this in. It's like, wait a minute. This is real. Why would something like this be allowed? You know, we hear all this talks about pedophiles. We hear all this talk about we got to protect the kids. But when I look at situations like this, I'm like, it don't seem like they trying to protect the kids at all, fam. It don't seem like the children even matter anymore. Like, why would something like this be allowed? We're going to be reviewing a book titled The Gay BCs. That's right. The Gay BCs. So it's not enough that we have the regular ABCs. That's not enough now. For our kids, that's not enough. We got to create a new ABCs for children. This is the world we live in. Now, this particular book is new to me. It's not new. People done videos about this. But I'm like, what are they doing? So this is what they read in kids in school. And this is a kid's book. It's for children. So what I did is I went and purchased the book. See, as a studied man, it's not just good to have a screenshot. I got to go find out what's in this book because they're targeting children, which would include my children. Because for all I know, they're reading this in schools. Why? Why are you introducing this to children? I got the answer for that. So we're going to be covering this. We're going to review this, share our commentary, break this thing down. It's going to be a very educational video. This particular book, The Gay BC's Words and Pictures by ML Webb. And it's wild. It really is wild. And I want to review this, share my commentary about this, because after all, your children may end up getting this book in their hands. And we need to make sure that we properly guide them so that they're not, left for the wolves. So as you come into the stream, be sure to click the like button, because you know how it is with YouTube. They are not pretty much sending out these notifications to the people. So make sure that you are clicking that like button. We need the likes to match the views so that more people can come over to the stream, because chances is your children will be indoctrinated and your children will be introduced to a lifestyle that they didn't even ask for. And this is sad that this is happening in America. Only in America this can happen, only in America. So I went out and I purchased the book because, like I said, somebody sent me a screenshot, and I'm not one that just go off of screenshots, especially when it involves kids. I got to find out for myself what exactly is in this book, because I don't want any of my girls coming home saying, hey, Dad, I was learning my ABCs. I got to ask them which ABCs. When you say you was learning your ABCs, what ABCs? Like, what were you learning? Which ABCs? Because now there's two types of ABCs now. The ABCs that we all learn, it's not good enough anymore. They had to create a new version. But they're introducing our children to sexuality now. But yet they'll talk about pedophilia. They'll talk about this. They'll talk about all these different things. But look what they're doing to the kids. Let it make sense. So we're going to pretty much break this thing down. I'm literally going to read this entire book. This is a kid's book, mind you, a kid's book. So we're going to take a look at this. Again, if you're coming into the stream, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to the channel so more people can show up, because a lot of people going to miss this and they're going to be like, hey, Ringo, I missed the stream. I didn't get no notifications and all this other junk. So we're going to read this thing, and I'm going to break it down, see what I find, because I want to know if it's a good book for children. I want to know, is it a good book? Because, when it comes to ABCs, I don't mind children learning the ABCs, but I want to know what they're learning. What exactly are you giving our children? So let me see. A is for Allie, a friend who is there to stand up for you with strength, love, and care. There's no problem with that. That's perfectly fine. Everybody needs a friend that's gonna, stand up for you. There's nothing wrong with children knowing that they can have a friend who will stand up for them with strength, love, and care. I think that's appropriate. That's okay. Let's see what B says. B is for bi. Now, we could just close the book right there. Why are you teaching our children about bi? Why? Look, I'm trying to figure this out, fam. Why are they teaching our children about B is for bi? Why? Why are they teaching kids? These are little kids now. Why do they need to know about what bi is? Why are you... Kids are not even thinking about these things, but this is what they're trying to indoctrinate our children with. Why? I'll tell you why. According to the Bible, right? According to the Bible, it says that as parents, you're to train up your child when they're young. Train up a child when they're young, because when they're old, they will not depart from it. So what the powers that be is essentially doing right now is they're trying to indoctrinate and train up your children while they're young. Because surely you're not training them up in the things of the Most High, right? You're not opening the Bible to teach them. So they're going to learn from the ABCs while they're young. And to be honest with you, I know why this is happening. You see, I'm an adult. I'm in my 40s. So nobody could come and tell me that living the alternative lifestyle is a good thing. I don't support it. Not at all. Not me. Now, to each his own. If that's what you choose to do, that's your business. Just don't bring that around me, because I rep the Most High. I rep the truth. And I know the difference between right and wrong. See, I'm not indoctrinated. They can't indoctrinate me. Now, when it comes to children, they can. And if you can teach a child from when they're young that it's perfectly okay, that it's normal, then by the time they are my age, guess what? It's normal. They're not going to fight against nothing. They're not going to protest against nothing. They're not going to question nothing, because they've been indoctrinated. Do you understand? They've been indoctrinated. So because they've been indoctrinated from a young kid, they're going to be very supportive of it. So now it says B is for bi. You can shout it out loud. I like boys, they said, and girls. That's what the book is saying. The book is telling children that I like boys and girls. And that makes me proud. This is what the book says, people. I'm not making this up. See that? That's what the book says. The book says B is for bi. You can shout it out loud. I like boys and girls. And that makes me proud. So, little children are learning this in schools. So, we have pedophiles out here hunting your children down, but now we have educators and publishers that are hunting down your children to teach them that they're bi. A child don't even know what that means. A child don't even know what that is. They're busy playing with their toys and having fun, but you want them to do this. You want them to say, "Hey, I'm bi. I like boys and girls, and it makes me proud." At 3 years old, 4 years old, this is how we want them. And this is allowed in America. You know that. In America, they do this. So B couldn't have been for boat. You know, like in the normal ABCs that we were all raised in, you know, B would be for boat. It'll be for book. No. Instead, they're going to teach you that B stands for bi. That's called indoctrination. They're indoctrinating your children. See what else we got. C. C is for coming out. C is for coming out. Can you believe this? C is for coming out. I could understand coming, but why is out in there? Last time I checked, when I was raised on the ABCs, C only meant for cat, cooking, you know? That's what C would be meant for, not 2 words. But they put C is for coming out. Coming out of what? The closet. And this is what they're teaching kids. C is for coming out. You're ready to share what you feel deep inside. It's okay to be scared. This is what they're doing, fam. See that? So they're basically telling your 3-year-old, your 4-year-old that they need to come out. They don't even know what they're coming out of. Like, what are you doing? Why is this allowed? Why are people even allowed to publish this type of mess to indoctrinate children? And they got this book in schools. This book is in your children's school. They won't tell you, but I can guarantee you at your child's school, they're reading this book right here. This is what they're using to indoctrinate your children. So C is for coming out. All right? You're ready to share what you feel deep inside. So they're indoctrinating your children to feel or to come out because of what they feel inside. What are they feeling inside at 3, 4 years old? 3, 4, 5 years old? What are they feeling inside? Why are adults concerned with what children are feeling inside? If a grown man was talking to a young child in any manner like this, he would be labeled a pedophile. But publishers can make this book, and it's perfectly okay. So now you have to ask yourself the question, who wrote this book? What's their nationality? Who put this together? Who backed this book? Why is it on shelves? See, I had to purchase the book to find out what's in it to make the content. Because your children are being targeted. Your children are being targeted, fam. So now, let's see. D. D is for drag. Drag is for D. You can strut and dance in clothes that you love. Dresses, heels, or pants. This is what they give your children, fam. This is what your children are reading. Check it out. Check it out. So basically, drag is what they're trying to introduce to young boys. Because we know young girls are supposed to dress up in dresses and heels and X, Y, and Z, right? So when it says drag, you can strut and dance in clothes that you love. Dresses, heels, or pants. So basically they're teaching young boys, go put on your mom's heels, go put on her dress. They're indoctrinating your children, fam. And you know, what's crazy about this, and shout out to brother New Breed, because he did a stream where he was showing how in these schools, they're inviting drag queens into the schools that are performing in front of children. We're talking about men that are dressed up like women in skimpy outfits, sexually provocative, in front of your children, in schools. This is what they're doing. Now, why are educators bringing in people from the alternative lifestyle to put this in front of kids? Why? That's perverted. Why would anybody do this? Why aren't people, where are the arrests? Why nobody's being arrested and then incarcerated? For what? What is going on here? Like, I seen a video just earlier, and I think this video was made about 8 months ago. About 8 months ago, you had a young black girl. She's on the stage, and you had a drag queen dancing, and all the parents or people was there watching this little girl dance. And I'm like, why are they allowing this young girl? Basically, what they were teaching is that it's okay to be a stripper. This is what they were doing in school. I kid you not. It's on a news program. I'm like, you send your children off to school to get educated, and instead they're learning about this? Whatever happened to giving them the choice that if this is the lifestyle they want to go after, then let them grow up and make their own choices. See, I rep the Most High. I don't represent the alternative world. At the same time, people are going to make their own choices. So why can't people just allow children to grow up and make their own choices? Let them choose their own path. Why are we indoctrinating them into B is for bi and D is for drag? Why are we doing that? Whatever happened to giving them the regular ABC so they can learn? You're not teaching them the alphabets. You're indoctrinating them into a lifestyle they didn't ask for. You're forcing that on them. You understand? So, and notice how when they say coming out, right? They have it where he's coming out of a closet. Think about it. Notice the tie with the rainbow. So you're basically telling your children to come out the closet at 3 years old. Why this book ain't being boycotted? This is crazy, man. I'm now seeing this particular book, and it's been out for probably 4 years, 5 years, I think. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard about this book already. Put a 1 in the chat if you already heard about this book, seen it, heard about it, or whatever the case is. Because I'm now seeing this. Like I said, somebody sent me a clip. I never heard about it, but you know, it is what it is. It's called The Gay BCs. That's right. I'm like, nah, fam. This ain't right. I only see 1. That means a lot of people probably didn't see this. You know? Got the book from Amazon. Somebody had sent me a screenshot of the book, and what they sent me as a screenshot was this. They sent that page, and I thought it was a joke. I was like, nah, somebody just made that up. There's no way that this is in a book. And I looked up the name, and lo and behold, it was on Amazon.com for sale. And I had to purchase the book so that I can read it to you, so we can find out what's in the book, so we can know what they're doing to our children. So we already went through A, B, C, and D. Let's see what E is. E is for equality. We're on the same team. We all have the same right to love, hope, and dream. I agree with the equality part, but I don't agree that we're on the same team. We're not. We're not. I agree with equality. That's a good thing. Equality is a good thing. But it says E is for equality. We're on the same team. We're not on the same team. I'm on a different team. I'm on the team of the Most High. You might be on the team of somebody else. We're not on the same team. We all have the right to love, hope, and dream. I agree. We all have the right to love, hope, and dream, but we're not on the same team. That's how they get you. They make you feel like we're all on the same team. We're not. I don't agree with that part. F is for family. Related or found, they'll stick by your side through your ups and downs. There's nothing wrong with that. I agree. Let's see what else we got. I already knew what G was going to be. G is for gay. It's a word that implies you're a girl who likes girls or a guy who like guys. Why can't it be a boy who like boys? Notice the wording, ladies and gentlemen. Notice the wording. It's a word that implies you're a girl who likes girl or a guy who like guys. Why can't it just say a boy who like boys? They didn't want to say that. They felt that saying boys, it would go a little cross the line. But that's exactly what it is, because the book is targeting children. This is for children. They made this for kids, bro. All you ladies that send your children to school, they're reading this to your children. That's what's going on. Gay is a word that implies you're a girl who likes girls or a guy who likes guys. Why is this important to give your children? Why is this important for children to know? Why? Okay, H. H is for hope. Dream up a life you'll love. The sky is the limit. Shoot for the stars above. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with hope. Dream up a life you'll love. The sky is the limit. Shoot for the stars above. There's nothing wrong with that part. But they are definitely indoctrinating your children. I is for intersex. Now, why are they subliminally introducing sex to your children? Are y'all seeing it? Wow. I is for intersex. Some are born with the parts of both a boy and a girl. Bodies are works of art. Do you see how they're normalizing the indoctrination? Do you see what they're trying to do? Do you see how they're twisting? Do you see how they're twisting things around? See, I already know what they're talking about. But do you see how they're twisting it? By saying, hey, some are born with parts of both boys and a girl, which is to normalize what they're trying to indoctrinate your children with. You see that? Tell you, man, this is crazy. J is for joy. You can sing, dance, and play. Find moments of sunshine in each and every day. There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. K is for Kiki. When friends come together to catch up on news, gossip, and weather. But see, there's a subliminal message in there. There's a subliminal message in that, fam. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. Got 134 people and only 66 likes. That means that the rest of you that didn't click the like button, you're in support of this book. Because if you were in support of the truth, my likes would be matching the views. This is what I'm saying, fam. You folks that are viewing the stream, you're not even helping to push the video. So why are you watching? Why are you here? You're not even supporting the work. Do you see how this is, fam? Something as important as this. Notice in my last stream, we're talking about a church, and we had all those viewers up in here, but we're talking about something that involves children, and nobody's here. Wow. K is for Kiki. Let's see what it means, fam. Slang dictionary, Kiki. It says, what does Kiki mean? A Kiki is a social gathering, usually for the purpose of casually kicking back, gossiping, and sharing stories. It is historically connected to the LGBTQ communities. Do you see what they're giving your children? Alternatively, Kiki is also the name of a ballroom drag subculture that celebrate gender, nonconformity, racial diversity, and sexual openness. This is what they're teaching your children. And I know the majority of you that are viewing right now, you support all of this. You support this, I guarantee you. I know so because the likes are not going up. So I already know that the majority of the audience are living the alternative lifestyle, and they don't have a problem with this. So it goes on and it says, if you are looking for the Kiki challenge, you're in the wrong place. I don't need to read no more of that. Let me see what else I could find. Kiki, social gathering. Kiki, alternately Kikian or a Kai or Ki is a term which started in Black woman's American social culture. Is a term which started in Black woman's American social culture and later popularized in the LGBT plus culture. Currently is loosely defined as a gathering of friends for the purpose of gossiping and chit-chat, and later made most famous in the song Let's Have a Kiki by the Scissors Sisters. Do you see what's going on here? This is what they're doing for your children. This is what's happening. So when they put this in the book, that's a problem, fam. When they put this about, K is for Kiki, that's what they're introducing to your children. Do you see the subliminal messages, the indoctrination? So basically they're teaching your children to have social gatherings, to gossip and talk about different things and sexual openness to children. This is what they're teaching our children. Wow. Absolutely amazing. L is for lesbian. It's love and affection between two special girls who share a connection. Why do a 3-year-old need to know about two girls having a connection? Why? Look, last I checked, you have to be a certain age to get a driver's permit. You have to be a certain age to get in a nightclub. You have to be a certain age to drink. You have to be a certain age to vote. But you don't have to be a certain age to know this. You don't have to be a certain age for them to indoctrinate you, to push stuff on you. They're forcing this on your children. And I'm a parent. I'm disappointed by this book. I mean, you won't see me in my house teaching from this book to any of my children. At the same time, who's to say that in these schools, when you're not there and these teachers are reading books, that they don't have this book in their hand? And they, on the low, indoctrinating your children in these public schools. Your child coming home talking about, we were learning the gay BCs today. And I'm like, what? The what? What you were learning today? Yeah, I learned today that I'm bi. What? Yeah, I learned that I'm drag and I'm coming out. Daddy, I want to come out. You want to what? I want to come out. I learned today that I like girls and boys and I want to come out. Do you see what's happening here? This is what they're doing to the children. Appreciate the support, Deborah. I appreciate the support. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy, bro. Let's see what else we got, man. M is for mountain. The peak that you'll move with courage and strength found deep inside. Now, there's nothing wrong with mountain, but there's a subliminal message because they're saying that M is for mountain, the peak that you'll move with courage and strength found deep inside. Now, that mountain have a lot to do with coming out. And these are the subliminal messages that they are not saying. That the mountain is in your way, meaning people that may not agree, people that may look at you a certain way. That's the mountain. So they indoctrinating children of the mountain they have to climb. Because again, they would have to climb the mountain. That mountain represents the journey of overcoming any sort of criticism, anything that may come from the world, from people that may not agree with their way of living. So there's a subliminal message in there. There's nothing wrong with M being mountain, but it's what they said that really counts. N, non-binary. Really? You don't identify as just being a girl or just being a guy. So basically, no gender. Non-binary. You're neither a girl, you're neither a boy. And this is being taught to children. From the book. I'm not making this up. We are reviewing this book. A book that was made for kids. It's crazy. Deborah said, a child just died. A child just died from having a sex change. It's on YouTube. Now, why would a parent be trying to give a child a sex change? This is the mentality of people in today's day, fam. This is crazy. Appreciate your support, Black Baby. Appreciate your support. I'll find whatever story that is and report on it, because I'm pretty sure others are going to report on it, because it goes back into what I'm doing here. It's like they're indoctrinating your children to the point where they're getting sex changes now. We're talking about young children. Their bodies are growing and their parents are going out there doing this mess. It's crazy. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got here. So again, N is for non-binary. O. O is for orientation. Orientation. It's a balance between who you are, who you love, and how you want to be seen. Why are 3, 4, 5-year-olds concerned with who they love and how they want to be seen? Telling you, man, this world is done, man. This world is crazy, fam. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, am I the only one that's seeing this? Maybe I'm wrong, right? I'm the problem. It must be me, right? I gotta be the problem. So I guess I should read this to my children then, right? I should. Maybe it's me. I'm crazy. Am I? Maybe I should, start making videos with this as a teaching tool to make content. Like, this is crazy. Let's get back into this, fam. P. P is for pan. You connect with a vibe no matter the gender. Wow. P is supposed to be for pan. You connect with a vibe no matter the gender. It's about what's inside. Now, subliminal message. If you're living the alternative, it's not about your lifestyle. It's about what's in your heart. This is what they're saying. You got to read the subliminal messages and what they're saying without saying it. Pan. P is for pan. You connect with a vibe, no matter the gender. It's about what's inside. In other words, it doesn't matter what the gender is, whether you're male, female, non-binary, it's what's inside your heart that matters. Do you see what they're really saying? Okay. Again, we're breaking down and reviewing this LGBTQI book that is designed to target your children. Q. Q is for queer. An inclusive term used to show pride, unite, and affirm. I want to know, why are 3-year-olds learning this? Why? Why do a 3-year-old need to know about this? Shouldn't they be using coloring pens and coloring books, drawing, painting, doing like hand paintings? Like how you remember when we was kids, you would trace your hand, your fingers, and do little art. So it's not about that now. We have to make these kids understand these terms. Why are we indoctrinating these children? Why are we indoctrinating these kids, man? Why? Why the kids, man? Appreciate the support. Michelle, see, I got your name right, right? See, I got your name right. Don't beat me up now. Don't beat me up. Last stream, she was like, my name is not Michael, Ringo. My name is not Michael. My name is Michelle. Get it right next time. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. You win. All right? Let me see. You playing, what's that, a trumpet? Let me see. Trumpet sound. We got something. I don't know. But this is crazy, fam. They targeting the children, bruh. The children. All you brothers and sisters out there that got kids, man, this is what they reading in schools. And you don't even know they reading this stuff in schools, fam. This is crazy, man. All right. So again, Q is for queer, an inclusive term used to show pride, unite, and affirm. And this is for kids. This is for children. Why? Why? R is for respect. It's the right decision to treat everyone fairly. Make it your mission. There's nothing wrong with that. Respect, yeah, I agree. I agree. Respect, it's the right decision to treat everyone fairly. Make it your mission. There's nothing wrong with that. At the same time, you're not respecting the children. Those who made this book, you're not respecting the children or the parents. I agree with respect, but this is a disrespect to parents because it's designed to indoctrinate our children, and I don't agree with it. Let's see. Wow. S is for sachet or sachet or whatever the case is. A confident, let me see if I can look up some of this stuff because they be having their own language, bro. Let me see if I can get some sort of, look this thing up. Maybe there's a deeper meaning to all this stuff. Wow. Okay. What this? Okay. Sashay, a confident, fierce stride to show yourself off with attitude and pride. And I'm looking it up and it says sachet or sachet or whatever the case is. It has a volume thing. Let me see if I'm pronouncing it right.
Sachet.
Sachet, okay. It says walk in an ostentatious or something, yet casual manner, typically with exaggerated movements of the hips and shoulders. So basically it's this right here. So they're basically telling boys to put on a dress. This is what's going on, fam. They're telling young boys to put on a dress and sachet. This is what they're telling 3-year-old boys to go do. This is what's going on. Again, we're doing a review for educational purposes to try to understand what's going on with this book and its purpose on indoctrinating children to sachet. And if you notice with the image that I showed you, it has shoes in the background. You see the boys are wearing dresses and everybody's having fun. So this is what they want your 3-year-old, 4-year-old to do. This is what they want them to do at a young age. Remember, the Bible says to train up a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they will not depart from it. So what they're doing right now is they're indoctrinating your children to these books. It's crazy, you know? Shout out to Black Baby again for another super chat. Appreciate your support. Said, Brother, I'm speechless. It's shocking just watching you with this book in your hand, and to see it's available on Amazon. This is a bit new to me. So sorry for those who are a bit more informed than me. It's new to me. It's new to me as well. Again, as a content creator, I'm responsible to teach. It's not enough just to post a screenshot. You have to read in order to understand, or else you'll just make up your own understanding of what literature is out there. You got to read a book, a studied person, not just, talk about something. You got to buy the books, buy the material, and read what it says, so you can know the in-depth details of it, the dark side of what's going on here. As a parent, this should concern you, because what other books are out there? I'm now learning there are other books. There's more material out there that they're using to indoctrinate your children. I believe Deborah just said in the chat that somebody died, a child died after a sex change or some sort of operation. I'm going to look it up after this stream, and I'm going to do a video on it in the morning. Hopefully it's fresh news and it's not something old, but if it's fresh news, I'm going to report on it. But this is crazy, man. So they want your boys to sashay. They want them to be confident, fierce, stride, to show themselves off. So they want them to model. They want them to do the catwalk, right? With attitude and pride. This is what they want for your boys. T. T is for, you guessed it, trans. T is for trans. It's a brave step to take to live as the gender you know is innate. Wow. This is crazy, y'all. This is amazing. T is for trans, y'all. For trans. T is for trans, bro. That's wild. See, here's the thing, fam. If you're an adult, you can do whatever you want to do because you're an adult. You choose your own path. To each his own. Respectfully. My thing is, why are they targeting the children for? Why do children need to know about being trans? Why? It's a brave step to take to live as the gender you know is innate. Wow. U is for unique. There's no one like you. Embrace who you are and love what you do. There's nothing wrong with you, but we all know what they mean by embrace who you are. Because the whole topic is about you putting on shoes and dresses and strutting your stuff and coming out and various other things. So when it says be unique, we know what that unique means. V is for Vogue. Wow, Vogue. Time to strike a pose, dance to the music, and put on a show. This is for children. They're telling children to do this. To strike a pose. So they basically want your 3-year-old to be dancing in front of adults. This is what's going on. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you look on YouTube right now and Google, just go on YouTube and type in drag queens in schools performing, and you'll see men dressing like women in front of children performing. Why? Who authorized this? This is crazy. And notice, they don't let women who identify as a man come into the school, they don't do that. They allow men that come in to look like women. Why? Why? All right. W is for wonder. With so much to know, always ask questions to think, learn, and grow. Now, you know what they want you to wonder. They want you to wonder about everything we just finished reading. They want you to ask questions, to think, and grow in the gender that you want to become. That's what they want you to wonder. X. X is for X. You can write it down when you don't prefer, hear this, M or F as your noun. Are you seeing what's happening here? Did you get what, are you getting what it's saying? You can write it down when you don't prefer M, which stands for male, or F, which stands for female, as your noun. So if you don't want to identify as a male, if you don't want to identify as a female, use X. And they're teaching this to 3-year-olds. Three-year-olds. 4 or 5-year-olds are learning that if they don't want to be a female or a male, just write X. So if your teacher asks you as a 3-4-year-old, you're a good boy, you can get up in class and say, no, Miss Sally. No.
No, Miss Sally. No. I'm not a boy. No. I'm an X. That's what I am.
And that's basically what they're doing. So if your daughter says, hey, I'm not a girl, she won't mark it down on the paper. They're basically they're teaching your children how to fill out contracts now and letters. This is crazy. These are kids. Children. Children should not be reading this. Children should not even be knowing this. This is a violation of our children, fam. Wow. Why? Y is for you. Brave, creative, and strong. You are special and loved, and you'll always belong. Now, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the words that was said. But we know what they mean. By your brave in what? Coming out. Creative in what? Dressing up, styling, strutting, kikiing, remember? And strong. Because why? You're not afraid to come out. You are special. Special, get it? And loved. Loved by who? The community that wrote the book. And you'll always belong. Belong to what? The community that wrote the book. Now, here's an interesting one, because I noticed that this particular word is being used around these YouTube streets. Z stands for zest. Zest. In these YouTube streets, I'm hearing everybody calling people zesty. This, that, all this zesty this and zesty that. Z is for zesty, for zest. Be bold and live free. Magic awaits you, whoever you'll be. You only see a picture of a boy. You don't see a picture of a girl in that image. I'm telling you, fam, the world we live in is done. The world we live in is finished, fam. Completely finished. This is crazy, fam. My goodness, man. And this is just one book, fam. There are many other books that I've seen on that site. And I'm like, wow. This is what they teaching these kids in school, fam. This is what they teaching our children, bro. Z is for zest. Zesty. So now a lot of the young boys want to be zesty now. That's the new thing. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about what's going on with this? What do you think about this? Do you think it's cool? Do you think the book is a book you need to purchase to indoctrinate your children? You know, last time I checked, you know, adults make adult decisions. And if someone is of age where they make their own decisions, then let them make their own decisions. But it seemed like this world we live in, man, it's like they really trying to push this thing on your children. Hard body, man. Like, why? Yeah, somebody said population control. I agree. Definitely population control, because they're trying to get your children. They're trying to get the kids, man. Young. That's violating, man. They violating the kids, bro. They violating their mind. Their young minds are young and impressionable. So why would you want to be indoctrinating them with that mess, man? When somebody become an adult and of age, then let them make their own decisions. They forcing that. And they trying to hide under the guise of education when it's really not education. The regular ABCs can teach these kids. We don't need this. We don't need this book. You know? It's craziness, man. So that's about it, y'all. Appreciate everybody stopping by. You know what I mean? If you missed the stream, just catch the replay. You know, I was going to do this stream in the morning, but I figure I'll do the stream now. That way, I could kind of get it out of the way, get the content out there, do what I got to do. It is what it is. Shout out to, let me see who this is. Marriage or Hell Nah. Marriage or Hell Nah. Appreciate the super chat. You know, I mean, the Cash App. You know what I mean? Right? Let's see. Lost Ya. Appreciate the Cash App. Appreciate your support. All right, y'all. We're going to get up on out of here, man. It is what it is. Yeah, I got 2 phones, fam. I got 2 phones. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. You know. Somebody just gave me $1.99. I appreciate the $1.99. Model 6 Plus. Appreciate your support. You know, they gave a super thanks. I just saw the notification. So yeah, we're gonna get up on out of here. Go take care of some business, do what I gotta do. The world is finished, bro. Protect your kids. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do to train them up. The Bible says to train up your children in the way they would go, and when they're old, they're not gonna depart from it. This is what the scripture says. So make sure you raise up your children in the way they should go, and the way they should go is in the nurture and admonition of the Lord, which is found in the Bible. That's the book you need to teach your children. You understand? This right here, nope. You won't see me sitting down reading that to my kids. Not at all. So that being said, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Do what we got to do. And that's about it, man. the gay BCs, stop indoctrinating our children. Stop. Stop. They gotta stop indoctrinating these kids, man. Leave these kids alone. Let these kids grow up and do their own thing. They don't need to know about none of that stuff. They're young. You know, it is what it is. People gonna make their own choices as they grow up. We don't need to force their choices. So from one parent to another, protect these kids, bro. Protect these kids. Ringo TV reactions. Putting in work. Y'all be safe out there. Salute to the chat, everybody that rock with the platform, everybody that been supporting the work. You know what I'm saying? Without you, I won't be able to do this. Shout out to everybody that clicked the like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share the video with your friends, co-workers, tell them about the platform so they could come on over here. So we could chop it up, do what we got to do. So that being said, I'm going to go search for this story that Deborah talked about, see what's going on in these streets. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel today. It's very important that you do that, fam. Subscribe to the channel. You know, let's keep this movement going, man. You know what I mean? Also, if you're not subscribed to my Ringo TV Raw channel, make sure you go on over there. That's Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to my YouTube Streets TV. YouTube Streets TV. Subscribe over there. If you're into electric scooters, creative videos with a lot of music and vibe, you know what I'm saying, you would want to check out my Ringo Motor Vlog channel. All you got to do is just go on this channel, go into the section where it says channels, and you'll see my other channels there. Make sure you subscribe to all of them. So that being said, we're going to get up on out of here. Y'all be safe. Do what y'all got to do. We'll be back again in the morning. Make sure you keep it locked. That's why I recommend that you subscribe to all the channels, because you never know what channel I'm going to be on. I might be on this one. I might be on Ringo TV Raw. I might be on YouTube Streets. You know, you don't know where I'm going to be. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So make sure you got it on lock, and you click the all for notifications so that when I go live or upload a video, you're notified of that. So that being said, fam, we're going to get up on out of here. You know? It is what it is. Ringo TV reactions. Y'all be safe. If you driving in the streets, make sure you're wearing your seatbelts, fam. Don't be driving, you don't got your seatbelt on, man. It is what it is, man. But we got some more stories to talk about. We got to talk about the situation with Stephen Twitch Boss. I'm hearing news that the wife got a hold of half of all of his possessions. This is breaking news, fam. So we're going to talk about that in the morning. Look out for that. She still haven't done her part. She said that she was going to have a memorial for the fans. I ain't seen nothing happen yet. I don't know why they are awarding her money, and she may allegedly have been involved with that man's murder. I'm just saying, that's my opinion, fam. So we're going to talk about that in the morning. So again, y'all be safe out there. It's Ringo TV Reactions, the #1 channel on YouTube, fam. #1. The #1, fam. Make no mistake about it. #1. It is what it is, man. Period.
In my pocket.
Yeah.
Lights on. Money, making money. Niggas be looking at me, rolling on the block, man. I'm getting paper, rolling. Looking at me, I'm looking so fly. All of these niggas, they looking at me, man, wishing to die. chilling in my car, man, I'm getting paper. All of these bitches out here, man, they want this nigga. Rolling, niggas be holding out. Don't wanna give a nigga his flowers. I'm a boss. See me flexing on the road. Window down, top down, shades on, blinged out, ringed out, designer on, nigga looking fly. How could you hate on a nigga that be doing well?
How could you
mad
hate?
Niggas they up in jail. Niggas mad because I'm doing well.
They mad.
All time and I'm smelling good. Niggas out here up in the hood. All day I'm popping. Bodies they dropping. BK I'm repping. Niggas out here half stepping. Niggas talking they bitching up. Online they trolling. Lights on. Drip where people stare. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm rolling in the top, chilling in the drop. Making money, man, I'm doing this non-stop. Rolling, ha, and I'm top now. BK, I'm rapping.
Alright,
Niggas out
y'all.
here half-stepping.
We getting out of here,
Speeding
man.
through the night, yeah, window fly. Roll the windows down, let the music play. Hey. Rolling through the hood with the top down.
Rolling through the hood with the top
Making
down.
money, making that sound pop. Oh, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where all the ladies at? Going up and I be flipping in. Came out and I be ripping in. Ripping down that top down. Rolling with my windows down. Spinning rims. Rolling out. Lights on. Money here. Looking fly.
Alright, we out.
Dressing up. Shades on. Looking
We outta
good.
here.
Rolling.
Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut.